About a week or so ago, I posted a video about being 55 and unemployed again all of a sudden. Yeah, the results were surprising. I think I kind of struck a chord there with a lot of you. And on the whole, the reactions were incredible. The response was, it's blown me away. It's been off the scale. And I cannot believe how many of you commented and said, on the whole, very positive things. You've all been unbelievable. The positivity coming back from you has been fantastic. There's been a lot of people telling their stories and their difficulties, their similar struggles. As you get older, it's getting harder to find work, harder to get employed, all this sort of thing. And just to be part of that with you feeling the same way has really helped me. I'm not in a terrible place mentally. Yes, I do have my ups and downs. I come out here to beautiful places like this. But at the end of the day, I'm all right at the moment. My main worry is that how long is this going to go on and how long can I last? That's my concern. But I want to talk a little bit about the reaction and the response to a simple little video. I almost wish there was a way we could all get together and rise up and show that we're not happy about this, you know? Show the government, show the country that they need to look after people like us. Those who have worked like I have since I was 16, 17, barely missed any time off work, worked hard, paid everything I need to pay, paid my taxes, done the whole works. Yeah, and we need to be in a better place when you get to this age. Really, I think we should be looked after a little bit better. When I say looked after a little bit better, I don't mean like handouts and freebies and that sort of thing, but there should be some sort of system in place, opportunities for those of us who have been through it, worked hard, have some skills, or even just life experience. If you've got a lot of life experience, maybe there's some sort of program or something that should be set up for people a little older, you know, who have something to offer, who have experiences to offer, where they can do something fulfilling and give things back. Imagine this country became known for a system where older people were properly looked after, where they could work, have a little income, have an income of some kind. It might actually be attractive to other retired workers or foreigners who maybe want to come here in their older age, bring their money in, bring their funds into the country. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Some of you said, you know, in this country, we don't manufacture anymore, we don't make anything, we don't produce anything. It's a bit sad, isn't it? We used to be such an industrious hub of the world where we could actually send our goods overseas and be a proper manufacturing hub, but it just doesn't feel like we've got that anymore. And people like China have their industrial revolution a long time after we had ours. Look at this, wild garlic. All of this is going to be wild garlic. You can come up here and pick all this in a couple of weeks. Make your own garlic pesto. That sounds all right, doesn't it? I just wanted to let you know, to say thank you for all of your amazing messages. On the whole, it's been so positive, and to get some feedback and to feel like I'm part of something and to have all the positive comments from everybody has been absolutely amazing. It really has. I like to think of myself as a bit of a creative type, you know. And what happened that day was I felt that I was in a bit of a dip, admittedly, and I thought I can capture this moment. I'm not wording this very well. What I thought was I would capture the emotion that I was feeling at that time, the raw emotion of what it made me feel, the sort of things that were going through my mind, the worries about the future, trying to get some feedback on the thoughts of the nation. What did you all think? Have you been there? Have you been through it? And I genuinely thought that maybe it will help. And to be honest, yeah, it has helped. I've had over 800 comments on that video and it's had thousands of views and it's helped a lot. So thank you all. Some of you even wrote some personal emails, couldn't believe that, with some stories and some ideas and some suggestions. Well, that was pretty incredible. And just like that, the sun comes out. Sun, rain, make your mind up. The other day, I saw a video by another YouTuber who was doing a similar sort of subject, slightly different in a way. He was actually working, but he was working his guts out just to try and provide and manage to survive and provide for his family. So I want to say a big thanks to Kirky Talks, because he started having these chats to camera and letting his feelings out and letting people know about how he feels, and he's obviously struck a chord as well. And there are a lot of us in that area of life, that part where we're at that age group where we're not young, we can't just jump from job to job, or we're just a little bit past getting those sorts of jobs, and getting new jobs is really hard for us. What tangled mess. That's nature, isn't it? And yes, nature. A lot of you suggested to get out here. I do it anyway. I do it all the time. I'm always out here. I get to see some deer, some muntjac, that sort of thing. It's fantastic. I'm also very easily pleased. I might get a photo of this. It looks great. One of the big issues here, of course, is mental health. Not necessarily mine at the moment, although it is worth keeping an eye on it, and that's something I do. And all of us, all of us in difficult situations, going through hard times, losing jobs, who knows. A lot of these things tend to come together when you get older, don't they? Things like losing jobs, maybe family members, moving on, let's say, separations, divorces, all sorts of drastic things can happen. And hanging on to your mental health during all that is pretty critical. So how you do that is kind of up to you. But one thing's for sure, you've definitely got to do it. This is one way that I take care of my mental health. I get out here, nature, places like this. It's spectacular. Sun is out, get a bit of rain, it doesn't matter. It's perfect, spectacular conditions. There's nobody about. I think I've seen 2 people. But I'm happy with that, very happy. Find whatever coping mechanism that you need to get yourself through things like this. For me, it's out here in nature. For you, it might be something else. Look at this. I mean, how nice is this? Take care of the grey matter. That's the thing. Whatever it takes, find a way to do it. Get out in nature, keep fit, keep healthy, keep in a good physical state if you can. Try and eat well if possible. I know it's not always easy. The best foods are the most expensive foods, typically. Keep fit, run, move your joints, keep healthy, and it will transition up here as well. It really will. A few of you in your messages asked if maybe I could do a video on my health routine and fitness routine for somebody in their 50s. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm no expert on it, but I have my methods. Maybe my methods might work for some of you, I don't know. But that goes hand in hand with the whole mental health thing, really. So if you're in a bit of a bad place, get out. That's what I always do. Actually, I've done this for years, if I come to think of it. It was an area I used to love to go to and just drive there and have a little walk or get out and have a think. Places that I feel comfortable, I could connect to. I'm still finding places that I resonate with. You've probably got a place like that somewhere near you. It might be in the city, it might be urban, who knows? For me, it's always been rural, places like these. Just to get away from everything for a bit. Really good for up there, It's not all doom and gloom, guys. There's good stuff out there. If you've got some positivity and you can keep it going, people will see it. They'll feel that energy and they will, they'll want to be with it. They want to be part of it. And they'll want to join you on that journey, or they'll want you to join them on their journey. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to manifest it. It's going to happen. And I'm going to get there. And so are you. We're all going to get there together somehow. In the meantime, we're unemployed. So what? Keep chipping away bit by bit and we'll get out of this hole. No, I will. I'm a survivor. I always get out of it. The thing is, it's not all about me either. It turns out that there are a lot of us in a similar place, or have been in a similar place, or have had these struggles and had to get through, hard times, difficult times. So, although I'm the one making this video and talking about it, I see that there are loads of you also out there in a similar place who feel compelled to tell your stories on your side of it, how it made you feel and the struggles that you all went through as well. So I'm doing it for you as well, to show that we're all solidarity brothers, we're all in it together. Because yes, the country has changed somehow, things have changed. As I said last time, I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. Brexit hasn't helped, in my opinion. So much for those of you who voted Brexit, wanting to close the borders and stop everybody coming in. That's not really quite materialised, has it? I'm stuck here, I'm stuck in the mud. A lot of you went across to Scuzzy, London, check the links over there, subbed over there as well. We're really, really generous of you. It doesn't take anything to do that. You know, all you have to do is sub and watch a few, help build the hours up, that sort of thing. I'm super grateful to you guys for doing some of that. Thank you once again. Really good of you all. I can't say thank you too many times, can I? I can't stop saying it. I'm super appreciative. Thanks a lot, guys. See you on the next one sometime.